Good morning ladies, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching this video. As promised, here is your workout for your problem areas that's been requested the most. This time, it's still bingo wings, the back of the tricep here. Apologies, there's been a delay in me doing this workout for you. I've been rough for the last couple of weeks with COVID, but I'm back. So let's crack on. Now this particular problem area here, which we call the bingo wings for a joke, it's actually the tricep muscle, which actually comes up here and round there, okay? And we're not just going to train that particular muscle, because you have to also train the opposing muscle, the bicep, to get the full workout in. And it's not just ladies that suffer with, problem areas here. The gentleman on this group, Mark, and others, I know that you do as well. So, your water bottle Wednesdays are a great place to start. Now, if you're worried about how much something weighs, 1 litre of water weighs weighs 1 kilogram exactly. So you can judge how much weight you're using from there. So the first thing we do is we warm up our problem areas. And you start off with chest height, arms out and back in. And what we're doing here, right hand on top and then left hand on top, alternating. And this will warm up your chest, your shoulders, your back, your lats and your triceps. It's always important to warm up because it's a great way to avoid injury, and a small stretch as well also helps. Could be really great for doing after the stretching with Scott as well, the full body stretch. Okay, so you do this for a few seconds, 2 minutes, and then we're going to stretch, arm across, pull towards. So don't just hold it, actually pull it towards. You're stretching here, the tricep, the deltoids here on the shoulder, your latissimus muscles down here. All are muscles used in this exercise. And the other side, we pull across, we stretch, and then one arm up over the top and down behind. We're really going to stretch this tricep muscle here, the bingo wings, the problem area here, okay? Now either pull here, or some people prefer to push on the elbow. Some people actually prefer to link their hands behind the back. I can't do that. And just gently pull, not too hard, we don't have to risk any injury here. And the same on the other side. Pull behind and really stretch what's going to be this problem area here, which we're going to work. And then it's a shake, 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 shake. And rotate one arm, forwards, other one, forwards, backwards. You can stretch now. Watch out for light fittings if you're tall like me. And the other one, backwards. Here we go, give your arms a shake. Palm up, palm down. Push away, bring it back down towards you. This is stretching the bicep area here, the opposing muscle to the tricep. And the other one, pulling up and down. Remember, it's palm up, palm down, push away and back towards. Opposite side, palm up, palm down, push away and back in towards you. Give it a shake. Okay, so how do we target this specific area? It's what you call an isolation exercise, where it's not a compound movement where you do a multiple movement lift. This is just specifically going to target the tricep here. So you get your water bottle, whatever size is irrelevant, or if you prefer 2 small dumbbells, that's fine also. So the first one is 2 hands. It's going to go straight up in the air and behind your head there, and then back up again. And back down. Now control is the key here. Too fast, you won't get the benefits. Too fast, you will promote injury. And too fast, you won't get the full range of movement here. I want to target the whole muscle there, the whole tricep on the back of the arm there. So how many should you do? I constantly get asked this. And that varies person to person. And how much weight you're lifting as well, or how much resistance band strength you're using. You want to see resistance bands. So all you do, you keep going until the back of your arms, the triceps, start to feel tight. Now that could take 30 seconds, it could take 3 or 4 minutes. But to start with, a short set. Remember we spoke about sets and reps? So if you do this exercise 10 times, that's 10 reps, or 10 repetitions is what it stands for. And that would be 1 set of 10. Okay, after that, that's a warm-up set. Arms out. Now you can put a small bottle of water in each hand here, or a small dumbbell, or no weight at all like I'm doing. And it's just circles going forwards. And what this is targeting is across the chest here, the shoulders here, the deltoids, medial frontal, and the rear ones there as well as the supporting muscle, the latissimus here, which it helps to support all into this part. So it's circles going forwards. All it is, circles going forwards, and then backwards. And then keep this going for as long as you feel comfortable. Again, till it starts to feel a little bit stiff, a little bit tight. And the most important thing is keep swapping forwards and backwards. The most important thing is don't just drop your arms to your sides quickly after you've done this exercise. Slowly. You've just worked these muscles and you don't want to pull them by dropping your arms too quickly. So again, that's you fully warmed up. So this time, one at a time, up in air, behind the head. If it helps, support your elbow with the other hand. And this is what we call a tricep extension. Just up and down behind your shoulder, up and down behind your shoulder. And again, how many times you do this, how many reps you do in this set, differs person to person. Once it starts to feel tight here, like I said, it could be 30 seconds or 10 minutes, depends on the individual. Then we gently lower and we change, opposite side, up in the air, behind here. This is the tricep extension. This is unsupported. If you'd like to support it, that's fine. Up and down. Now the key here is control. Don't get sloppy and start doing this. You will get injured. Very, very simple. You will get injured. So up and down, up and down. Again, till you get tight. So that is one set of, let's say for instance, I've done 10 each side. That's one set of 10 reps. The minimum you should be aiming for, let's go for 3 sets of 10 reps. So we've done one set of 10, now we're doing the other set. So one set means 10 each arm. Now I'm not counting in particular here because I'm demonstrating and talking at the same time. So this is halfway through my second set, change again, tricep extension going up. Again, support if you need to here just below the elbow. Again, not so fast. It's also important to say, might be easier if I stand sideways and show you, don't fully extend your arm till it locks out. That puts the weight on your joint. You don't want that. You want your muscle to be getting used on the whole range of motion all the way through there. So that's your tricep extension. And that's 2 sets of 10. And repeat. This will be 3 sets of 10. So you get the idea. 3 sets of 10 reps. So we're using some terminology for you now as well. 3 sets of 10 reps of a tricep extension. Now this is an overhead tricep extension. There's various different types which I'll go through with you. And then the other one again, remember to do the same thing to each side. So that's your tricep extension. And then we're going to go back because you'll feel a little bit of burn now to the double-handed one. Up, really stretch, back down and up and down behind the head and up. Now people have got different levels of suppleness as well in the muscles, in their arms. Some people can drop the bottle so low they can touch the shoulder blades. Other people, you might just be able to get behind your head. Important, don't put your head forward, put pressure on your neck, keep a good posture, and up and back and up and back. 3 sets of 10 of these as well, ladies and gents. 3 sets of 10. That's one set. Relax in between sets for 30 seconds. Have a drink. And then we repeat again, up and over. And we're going to get to 10. Now, like I said, I may or may not be doing 10 here, but I'm demonstrating and speaking at the same time. So some of you might want to pop 20, 30 out. It's individual. So we go again and we have a rest. Now just imagine I've rested for 30 seconds while I'm talking to you. Again, control, slow is key to results. Speed doesn't work for results like this. That's why if you see somebody in the gym throwing weights about really, really fast, you won't see them very often because they'll get injured, and you won't get the same results as the person next to them with a much lighter weight keeping correct form. So that's double-handed tricep extension, single-handed overhead tricep extension, and of course you won't as well. And then we go to the floor to a kneeling position. This is good for the core as well. So a kneeling position on all fours, like so. It's important to keep your shoulders square, so you don't have one high and one low, you keep them square. So if you've got a mirror, it's great to check in a mirror. lean that against the wall, for instance. And the same thing again, from here, elbow tucked in, lift it high, and then up and back. On this exercise, you can safely lock your arm out, because it's your tricep on the back of your muscle up the arm here that's doing all the work. Up and back, up and back. Again, 3 sets of 10 each arm, so that's 10 that arm, followed by 10 this arm. Shoulders square, elbow high and tucked in towards your waist. Extend up and back, and up and back. Repeat. So you've done 10 on each arm. That's 1 set of 10. Repeat another twice, so that becomes 3 sets of 10 tricep extensions there. And then to finish off with, we want to work the opposing muscle group, which is the bicep. If you just work one half, it's going to create you a little bit more pain there, which you don't want pain. So simply a bicep curl, single-handedly, I meant double-handed. Double-handed, 3 sets of 10 double-handed, and then to target a different part of your bicep, this targets the middle of the front of the bicep, but you want to target the whole muscle group all the way around. So to target the sides of your bicep, turn your hand. So you're going to hold the water bottle vertical. So you've just done 3 sets of 10 bicep curls, 10, rest, another 10, rest, another 10, rest. And then 3 sets, final exercise, what we call a hammer curl. Straight up and straight down. That will target the sides of the bicep, which will aid the tricep and get rid of those cursed bingo wings. So 10 here, change, down. Don't lock out all the way, because if that weight goes down, you could do what's called hyperextend the joint there. You don't want that. So keep your arm bent slightly at all times, and up and down. If you've got a fizzy bottle of water like I have, don't drink it, because you just shook it up, haven't you? Be a right mess, and I get right told off from Joe. So 10 here, and then that's 1 set of 10 each side. We're aiming for 3. So again, change. This will be set number 2. 10 this side and 10 this side. Set number 3 will be the same again. 10 right hand, so 10 reps or repetitions, and 10 that side with 3 sets of 10 repetitions. So that's, to recoup those exercises, we have got double overhead tricep extension, single, supported if you want, overhead tricep extension. We have all fours, tricep extension. We have the double bicep curl. Then we have the single hammer curl. And that will target most of that area, and you'll ache, but you'll thank me for it. So best of luck, ladies. Let me know how you get on. And if you'd like me to give you some more advice on different problem areas, that's what I'm here for. Ask me and I'll deliver.